Alright, so we're building a transition. It's going from 18 by 10 to 18 by 18. So we've got 12 inches for two corners. We've got 16 for the length from the existing duct to the 18 by 18. On this side, we're going to mark 1, 11, and 12. And then we're also going to mark 19 and 20, because the measurement between 1 and 19 is 18, and that's going to be an 18 by 18 square. On this side, we forgot to mark 19 and 20. So this is our 16 long. This is our 10 tall. We don't need to mark the whole thing because this side is not going to be cut all the way across this measurement. So we just mark that section. Over here we will mark all the way across because this is going to be scrap beyond this mark. This mark we will not send all the way across because we're going to run an angle. So that's that. And then up here we're going to go all the way across. And then here, going to go from the 11-inch mark to the 19-inch mark, and then from the 12-inch to the 20, so that we've got 10, 18, and 16. Let's get it cut out. But just so you can see, this one is 16 raw to raw, which means raw end to raw end. This one is 18 corner to corner, or 20 raw to raw. This one is 12 raw to raw and 10 corner to corner. And drop our corners. So here we're going to turn this in like so. And the diagonal side, we can't bury that one completely because we are a little less than an inch, but we'll get it lined up on the mark there. And there we have it. We're going to build another one. I don't know if we got enough scrap here. We're only 15 long on this one. So we will have to get another piece of metal. So 1 inch, 15 and 16, 1 inch, 15 and 16, and then 1 inch, 11 and 12, 19 and 20, 1 inch, 11 and 12, 19 and 20. Remember, these marks don't have to go all the way across. And then these marks don't have to go all the way across. This one does. Not that it does, but it, yeah, whatever. Did you catch that earlier? I made that mark and then didn't end up having to use it. This is going to be our scrap mark. Our 15-inch mark. Our 1-inch mark. And then our diagonals. There we go. Since we bent the last one towards the markings, we're going to bend this one away from the markings so that we've got the opposite side of the fitting. We already built the top. Now we just got to build the bottom. And for that purpose, I use this. I take my tape measure and go 1 inch past the bend, and then go down there and add another inch. So this bottom piece is going to be 18 inches long and 20 inches wide, because we're going to turn another set of flanges. 18 long, 20 wide. This piece of metal is 22, so we're going to do our 18 the other direction. So we're going to go 1, 19, no, 1, 18, yeah, 1, 17, and 18. One, 17, and 18. And this way, we're going to go 1, 19, and 20. 1, 19, and 20. So that's a scrap mark. This is our 19 mark. And our 1 mark. And this is going to be 1. $17. And 18. And then we'll mark it for airflow, because I'm already obviously having trouble remembering what's going on. This one we're gonna snip the corners. Give it a flange. Give it another flange. And then this is going to go in. And this is going to go out. Because it's going to sit on the reducer like so. So we will get this screwed together. Alright. Now we get to put it all together. This is our bottom piece. This is our left side piece. This is our right side piece. And here comes the top. And then, since I love sealing ductwork and wearing mastic, I'm going to put my paint sealer on the inside of the duct so that the next guy will cuss me when he can't get his duct to come apart after he's got all the screws out of it. There we go. I'll HVAC tag the inside. There you go. I'll paint it up. need to build an end cap for this, but we're gonna have to wait until Hunter gets back because I've only got 4 pieces of sheet metal on the truck or with me, and the other stuff is on the truck. So we'll build an end cap once he's back. For now, we'll get our S-lock or S-cleat or whatever you call it in your area of the world. Get that there. And we're ready for an end cap with a collar in it. Okay, it's time for an end cap. Pretty straightforward stuff here. Just gotta get it pushed in, screwed down. You can tell it's been a while since I've had to cut a collar in, because I seem to have trouble making sure my hole is actually big enough for the collar to fit. used to have a lot of tricks as to how to make it fit. I knew what brand of collar required what specific layout when you were cutting it. And I left my paint way over there.